Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved and most loved Star Wars dad, NOOCH2GUD. What's going on? What is going on today? Let's get some, I need to remix the music. I've been saying that for a while. I need to take a little time, remix the music, but let's say hello to a lot of our High Council and Masters members. High Council, the great one, Durzo are here. We've got the King of Cards and Alleygal's High Council. Guys, for our High Council members, we salute you, and yea, verily, we salute all of our members here at NOOCH2GUD Enterprises. Thank you for all your support of the channel. Membership available for as low as $1.99 a month. You can help me by funding my Coca-Cola habit. Boys and girls, that's what I need more members, because this is day 7,400. You guys have to cover. Coca-Cola is not sponsoring my channel. Masters members. Master. No, you are a Masters member, King of Cards. You are a Masters member. And user 1234 is, of course, part of the Mod Squad. Hey! New dance. Doing the nooch. That's enough of that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. All right. Anyway, here's to you. A Coke and a smile, everybody. Before we get started, I need to know, is there any big, gigantic news in the game that I'm not aware of today? Is there some hidden announcement buried deep within a news bulletin that I missed out on that you guys can tell me about now so I don't freak out, so I don't freak the F out? That's what I need to know. Is anything, and let me go ahead and do these, spend this energy here. I got some energy to spend. I just need to know, is there any news in the game? Is there any news in the game? Nobody wants to see me play Fortnite. I would just be like, I would be the exact same as Bush Camp Dad. I played Fortnite like 5 times in my life, and I just try to stay away from the action because I am no good at the action. The action is no good from me, and I am no good at the action. That's how that works. I'll need to do a few of these. All right. Any new pirate era battle launch as well as new light? Yeah, well, yeah, we know that. We know that. Okay, that's a good call. New era. Oh, I didn't get that yet. Let's do it. This is hard. Did that. Let's try this out. All right, I got these guys at Gear 8, and Gear 7. I don't think I have any mods on them. Oh, I do have mods on them. Look at that. I have no Omegas activated, or I have a few. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Pinned message. No, wait, please don't. Pinned message, please. All right. So we got Cassian. Let's try an auto and see what happens. You guys said it's hard. Let's just see what happens on auto. Get ready for the boom. Mr. Anderson, also a Masters member today. What's the boom? Is there something at the end that's bad?
You are on this council.
Am I gonna run to Kylo? Because it's been.
We do not grant you the rank of master.
Is it gonna be Ray?
What?
Or is Finn gonna come out and smoke me? Or Maz Kanata or something? Okay, well there's one boom. I'm missing one guy now. Okay, now what's gonna happen? Tier 2? I already did Tier 2. Tier 2's done on auto. We got bits! We got bits inbound! Plifter! We'll do your review today after Conquest here. That's good. Okay, there we go. That's good. Yeah, we're good. I mean, if you get him at 7 stars, I got him at 7 stars, Gear 7. That's pretty good. Well, that's Tier 1. Gets me some Brutus shards. Brutus isn't even out yet, right? Brutus isn't out till Tuesday. All right, I'll take it. Let's see what happens here on tier... Oh, this is tier 2. You mean tier 2 right here is what you meant. Hang on a second. I'm gonna turn the page. 8, 7. Plifter, give me your ally code. Need your ally code, bud. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll see what happens on tier 2. Somebody said get ready for the boom. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not yet at the stage in this game where I'm gonna beat myself up over these battles. Just because, I guess I could put some mods on kicks. But just because I don't have these guys relicked yet, if I had them relicked, I'd really work to get through this to try and get to the max rewards and stuff. But, you know, I don't feel like I'm gonna do myself a lot of good. You raged over this? This is not worth raging. So I guess here's my thoughts on this. Now, I've been playing this game for a long time. Now, he's about to die. I've been playing this game for a long time. I feel like these new little assault battles, they're kind of like extra. Anything I get in here is extra. And I'm not going to spend the gear on the pirates yet because my next step here is... I bought a bunch of Zetas today. There was a what's it called? The bundle, build a bundle. Gotcha, Plifter. All right, we will get you, Plifter, as soon as we get done with Conquest. So there was the build a bundle, and it had freaking like 58 Zetas or something for $50. It was something like that. I'm like, okay. It was like a really good deal. It wasn't cheap, but it was strong what they were giving away. So I bought 2 of those. It was $60, I think. But honestly, at the prices that the Zetas go for, it wasn't that bad. So I bought 2 of those. Also, I like the name Build a Bundle, you know what I mean? Slice a bundle, yeah. I spent some money today. I did spend some money today. But we're getting this account up and running. We got to get our clones finished. So Lord Vader is on the way. I got to get the clones finished. So there, and I can't even farm them right now on their dark side knowns. But we know, I mean, I could relic these guys, but I gotta relic Lord Vader first. Once I get him up to relic, then I'll start relicking Apo, CX2, Scorch, and Disguised Clone Trooper. And I've got their Zetas now. So I could literally apply the Zetas right now, but I'm just gonna hold off. So step 1 of this journey that I announced, like, your wallet's maxed the build a bundle. Yeah, that was a good one. The previous one was bad. But step 1 of this journey that I talked about like a month, maybe 2 months ago now, was to get Bo-Katan done. We got Bo-Katan done, and she's crushing everybody in Grand Arena. Step 2 is Lord Vader getting that team done, so we're on our path to that. Step 3, Galactic Legend, Pirate King, Hondo, Ohnaka. So it's all in line right now. I have almost all the Zetas for Lord Vader and his clones. When that's finished, we are all in on Hondo, Ohnaka, and then we can start doing some relicking there. So that's the path. So I'm not going to gear these guys anymore right now. To get some rewards. I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. All right. If you tell me a way to clear GL Ray event without Zori, R2, 3PO, I'll put extra... I've done it. Well, if you're bribing me, I mean, I've done that. Hold on. Let's see here. Here's a video. 20 weeks ago, I had 0 Galactic Legends, and I started spending $100 a week on... That's freaking loud. Okay, hold on. Now, did I use Zori here? I'm using Zori, but I've done this without Zori before, and I know I've done it on... Hold on. It could be done, because it was done for years without Zori. Hold on, let me try again here. That's the same thing. Maybe I never streamed it before. Well, we can Google it. I mean, you can watch Arnold do it. Here's one from Scribe. Is he using Zori? Let's see. Here you go. Who'd you not want to have in there? Without using Zori, R2, and 3PO. I swear I did this. It wasn't easy. There's R2, so that's not going to work. Let's see here. It's been done. It's been done. Here we go. Here we go. I found a video from... Who published this video? Atlas Alpha published this video 1 year ago with 28 views. I'll send you the link. It can be done. Wait, that's got Zori. Never mind, that's got Zori. Ah! Hold on. Fat Phil says no 3PO, but that's gonna have R2 in it, right? No, that's Zori also. Ah! Let's see here. 4 years ago, this is what we need. This is what we need. There it is. No, that's 3PO. Ah! Here's tier 7, 100% without 3PO. There's one. Tier 7, though. That's tier 7. Let's see if this person did tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GL Ray tier 1. Nope, there's 3PO. You know what? You know what? Let's do it. Let's try it out here. Farming donations. What is that? Let me get this energy spent a little bit here first. Enough of that. I think I need these furnaces badly. Yeah, we need a bunch of those. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not going to be very good at it, but I know there's a way to do it. Okay. Want to play the Ray event right now? Okay, so no Zori. And we don't have GL Ray, right? No GL Ray. I don't even have all my Zetas on Jedi Training Ray, so I don't know if this is going to work. Wait, no, we'll go back here. Okay. Oh, you get Ray. Does she have all the abilities? She has the abilities. Okay. Wait, does she have the abilities? No, she has Jedi Training Ray's abilities. Okay, so we're going to go with these guys. BB-8, who I don't have a Zeta on. I don't want you. I want him. I don't even have good mods in these guys. I will tell you that. I don't know if I'm gonna get this done, but I do not have good mods in these guys. There's Finn. Let's try this out. Yeah, I don't have good mods. I'm not gonna remod them for this event. And I don't have BB-8 Zeta. That's a problem. User 1234 is making it green. Holy cow. Let's see about this. Make it green. Ugh. This isn't helping you, by the way. That was crazy, actually. That was crazy. I think I need to not get my guys killed right off the bat, probably. That might be part of it. Well, you've gifted memberships. Hold on. King of Britons has become a member? Were you not a member? Hold on. I do not have good mods on any of these characters except probably 3PO and R2. So. Resistance Trooper can take a lot of turns, but I mean, it's going well so far. Yeah, this is not good. I definitely think you're going to have to mod them for huge amounts of speed. Wow. I did not call Finn there. Hang on a second. See, my problem is, I think it's only recognizing one Zeta on her. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have these Zetas. I mean, that's a real problem. I wish they had the first order snowtroopers too. And the mods are really bad. I mean, really bad. Is there a way to do this? Let's get the team... And see, without BB-8 Zeta... Do I need his Zeta, actually? I don't even have his Omegas. I have nothing here. That's a big Zeta for this event. No. I'm not spending the Zetas I got on this to never use BB-8 again. No. This is actually a really big Zeta, but the problem is surviving that first round. And I think that's where you need, like, let's do this here. Let's do this. I can't, like, assign her mods. Okay, there we go. All right. We're going to do this. By the way, I don't think this is going to work because I don't have the right stuff. Okay, now we'll do that. And what we will do is I'm going to put on to BB-8. We need a good speed set. We'll get that protection. We'll go with Jedi Master Luke. Okay, we'll assign that. Confirm. Okay, now for Ray. Why can't I do her mods from here? That's annoying. Let's go with the heroes. And let's go with Holdo. Now, I gotta mix out the mods again, so let's do this. And then we'll put like a big ol' honking set on her. That didn't sound good. We'll just put Sith Eternal Emperor's big hell set on her. Okay? Sign that. Confirm. Now, let's get, and I don't have her Omegas either. I don't have the right upgrades to these abilities, guys. Let's see here. On Resistance Hero Finn, I need a big speed set on him. He doesn't even have a full mod set. Okay, I never use him. Well, I guess I kind of use him. I should probably put another mod on him. Okay. I should probably just remod these guys to 100%. Okay, so this would be another speed set. So we'll go with, we need a speed and offense set. I need to put on him Kylo's set. And then on Poe, I don't have any, I have one Zeta on this team, and it's one of Ray's, and I don't even know which one it is. Let's go with Leia's on Poe. We're jacking up the speed on these guys for sure. And then I'm going to save Kylo's mods here. And we'll put those on I'm going to put Kylo's mods onto Resistance Hero Finn, and I'm going to put... And we're going to put Galactic Legend Ray's mods on Jedi Training Ray. I don't think it's going to work, for the record. For the record. Okay, now let's do this. Nope. Nope. Okay, Jedi Training Ray. And we're going to switch out her mods. I just don't think this works without the, and we're going to put... What were you guys saying before? Okay, that's annoying. I agree, that's annoying. How would that be possible? Hold on, I gotta sell some mods. That's annoying. Well, I gotta upgrade these. I can sell that one. Just gonna upgrade them all. Okay, then let's go to sell, keep. Okay. Alright, that should clear out the mods for me. I might be getting on the mod bandwagon with that one. I might get on the mod bandwagon with you guys. Okay. I might have been wrong about that. I can admit when I'm wrong. I'm a big boy. Okay, so we're gonna put Ray's set onto her with giant upgrades there, and then we will put on Resistance Hero Finn, Kylo's set. I don't think it's going to work, by the way. I will say it again. I just don't think I have the right Zetas and everything else to make this work, but we're going to give it a go. All right. We got big stuff assigned. Confirmed. Let's go try it out now. I could put Jedi Training Ray in there twice. Does that work? Oh, I'm at like tier 7. I'm at the end. Hold on, we gotta go back to tier 1. You can put it, she's in there twice. That's because you have Ray at this point. This is like the ult. Sorry. Okay, go back to here. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. Okay, so we got Ray. We're gonna go with you, and you with no Zeta. Problematic, for sure. Okay. I don't know if I should kill him first or not. I haven't done this event in like a month of Sundays here. Okay, there we go. Let's just remove his turn meter. Let's get after this guy. We're gonna give it to Poe, which is what you should do. And he's dead, so that's great. Well, so far the Zetas don't even really matter, quite honestly. Because my whole team is dead. See, if BB-8 was countering, that would matter. I think we're just proving your point, man. I'm not even close. I'm not even close. Let's go in on the leader this time and see what happens. How do you track which mods belong to which characters? You just saw me do it. I was saving the loadouts. Wow. Well, maybe the answer is you don't. You have to have R2 and or 3PO ready to go. Or Zori is a better choice. Let's get back here on this guy. Well, they counterattack like crazy every time. And I'll say this, yeah, I don't have the Zetas, but I don't think it means anything right now. I think that's meaningless that I don't have the Zetas. Because I'm not even getting a chance to play. Let's try it this way instead. See, if I had BB-8 Zeta, somebody else would come in and assist there, but I don't, so nobody else does. And I think that I'm missing an Omega here that would spread around inspiration, although this might do it. Hang on. Days? We got no dazes, which we kind of needed. Let's remove advantage over here. Okay. She's toast. Nah, I'm on a taunt now. I should have saved the buff removal for right now, is what I should have done. It seems to be all about Jedi Training Ray doing this. Get him out, okay. See, if you got BB-8 Zeta, I get an assist there. Like, she goes again. And if I had her Zetas, I think I'd have more, like, foresight here. But hang on. See, I would get the assist there. Okay. Now, that's a situation where I think if I had Jedi Training Ray Zetas on and I had all the Omegas on, that would have happened. Now, keeping in mind, I've got all my best mods on these guys. Which one is it here? That was close. You think Scab Ray is better resistance hero Poe? Okay, well let's get a mod set on her. I'm gonna put Yeah, these are on Bo-Katan right now, but we'll get them back on her. Okay, there we go. A nice crit damage set. Okay, let's try that. No, that's the whole point, Banana Bones. We're trying to do this without Zori. That was the question that was asked in chat by user1234. Can we do this without Zori or 3PO or R2? Now, my problem is I've only got one Zeta on Jedi Training Ray. I don't have her leader Zeta. I don't have the Virtuous Protector. I don't have the Zeta on BB-8, Roll with the Punches, where when he attacks out of turn, he calls a random ally to assist. I don't think, does she have a Zeta? I don't even have these Omegas. I don't even have these Omegas. That would actually be nice for her. That would be a good Zeta. And I don't know. I do think with some extra Zetas here, we could get this done. I really do. I mean, this is kind of a min-max, yeah. So you want to get after this guy first. This guy is problematic. Maybe we should have given that to... See, what you would do here is call BB-8, and then somebody else would assist. Do I expose him or just hit the crap out of him? Alright, you gotta say, I need to... Well, even if I got rid of that taunt, there's still another taunt on the board is the problem. But you definitely gotta go after the leader guy first. Let's just hit. Okay, that was a pretty good shot. I think Scavenger Ray was a good call. Honestly, with the Zeta on BB-8, that's going to make a huge difference. Get him out. Okay, he's gone. Out. Yes. Ooh. She's a mauler, dude. Okay. See how we get an assist there? One shot, all right. Now, keep in mind, these are some of the very best mods on my roster, okay? So, you may not have these mods, so keep that in mind, but we got it done. So, now, if I throw a Zeta on BB-8, that's going to be a big benefit with him. Whenever he hits on a turn, he calls in an assist. That'll be a big deal. Those extra Zetas on Jedi Training Ray, with her leader Zeta, her Virtuous Protector would be a big deal. Mods are going to matter. So the mods that I put on them, just to be clear, and I don't know that you're going to have these kind of mods, but the Zetas can make up a lot more than the mods. So if we're looking at mods, Jedi Training Ray is an offense set with a bunch of health. Really, crit damage wouldn't be bad here, but keeping her alive is really the key. BB-8 is just speed, and then speed, and then speed, and speed, and speed. Just get them as fast as humanly possible. Who else we have in there? Resistance Hero Finn is just speed and offense. Speed and offense. Offense and speed. Make it happen. Crit damage, offense, speed. Holdo just going to be a bunch of speed and protection. Maybe even just protection. And then Ray Scavenger, a crit damage set, offense set, one way or the other. That's what you're looking at. So there you go. Let me move those mods back. And then we're going to do Plifter's review here. We'll do that before we start Conquest because we just spent a bunch of time there. So, all right. There you go. Yep, everybody knows, Micah, that wasn't the goal of what we were doing. Everybody knows Zori makes it easy. We all know. We all know. The question was, can we get this done without Zori? That was the question. And the answer is yes, although at quite a price. Quite a price with the mods. Can somebody let Lord of Pain know how it works? All right, who was I on here? I don't even know who I'm doing. Leia Organa, okay. Where is she? No, you can't use Zori. I don't remember the kit exactly, but the kit says something like no Galactic Legend Leader or something like that. It doesn't work. There's something that makes it not work. Who was I doing here? Yeah, I need to put the mods back on the resistance. Just revert. All right, I'm about to agree with all you guys on the mod cap. You win, I lose. The mod cap isn't big enough. I lose on that. You guys have won and you've convinced me. So, you're right about the mod cap. Are you happy? No UFU tank leader. What are you talking about? Oh, that's what it says. No UFU tank leader. We need some mods on these guys. I need to spend some mods here. I gotta be using these mods if I'm gonna start getting into the cap. Let's put that on them. I don't even really care. I just gotta find a spot for these mods. I'll have to remember to come and try those out later. This is just me using mods because I need to clear some space, guys. Just don't use this as an example of what to do. I'm gonna sell that. I don't know why that's sitting there. Okay. And then we go back. I probably need to re-look at like Jedi Training Ray's mods because she is on. Let's just put it on her, then I'll fix Han in a minute. Because she does end up on my Jedi Training Ray or my Ray team a lot. All right. Actually, let's do this. Okay. Yep. We don't need this. Are people still telling us to use Zori? All right, it's time for a lurker shout out. If you're out there lurking on Twitch, on YouTube, on the Shorts feed, anywhere, if you are lurking, drop a big L in chat so I can shout you out on stream today. Let's hear from all of our lurkers. And I'm getting these mods moved back, and then we're going to... Then we will, once I get these mods moved back, we'll do our first review for Plifter, and then I'm going to play a bunch of Conquest, and we'll do reviews after Conquest. Okay, I got all these fixed, although some of these people... This needs to be a health mod. What's up, dude? How's your day? Awesome, it sounds like. That's sweet. So, young Nooch Jr. was doing shadowing at the local hospital, preparing for his career. So, it's just awesome. Sweet. Right.
Then he pulled it out and it was
So is removing a gallbladder or the stone?
gallbladder.
Okay.
And then he didn't really have to do anything, he just cauterized it, and his AIDS stitched it up. And the breast cancer one was crazy because he was cutting into the breast, and then he just had like this blonde that was super hot, and you just grab the flesh and just start burning it away. And then he would pull it out, it was like this thick lump of flesh.
Right.
Set it down like that.
Flesh or fat?
Fat.
Okay.
It was flesh and fat. They had to weigh it so that they could find the right size.
Sure. That's crazy.
And then the two girls in the room with me for the breast cancer one, or 3 girls actually.
No names, by the way.
No, nothing.
Okay.
They were being
What were they doing?
so they were on their phones for the first 10 minutes. Then a med student walked over and said, "Hey, you can't do that. That's like against patient privacy. Even though you know you're not taking videos, you still can't." do
Yeah.
that." And then
Plus, that's not sterile.
yeah, and they like scoffed at her kind of. And then they all had blankets on because they were cold, which I guess is still just kind of dumb. Like hospital blankets, they were giving them.
Okay.
But then on their way in, they bumped the table with the blanket. So they were like, the nurses were nice about it at first. They were like, "Hey, you can't do that. If that happens again, it's gonna be bad." On their way out, they bumped the table again. The head nurse turned and just started yelling at them. And they looked really nervous. I was trying not to laugh. It was
Why are they even there if they don't care?
I don't know. A lot of people are just pathetic.
That's true, folks. A lot of people are just... Nobody that's watching is pathetic.
Everyone in our family is kind of just better than like 90% of the world.
That's true.
99,
Cheers.
99. And then me, I'm like better than everyone in total.
That's a great day, buddy.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's awesome.
Also, Leia ate a fly. It was really impressive. It was running around her head in the bathroom, and she swept it like that. And then it went here. It was crazy.
She ate it out of the air?
Yeah.
She's like Mr. Miyagi.
It was awesome, dude. Good dog.
Our dog ate a fly out of the air. Well, welcome back, buddy. Sweet. Well, that's fun watching my young man grow up. All right, here we go. Put these mods back on, then we will go and do our first review, then we will play some Conquest. Do I got them all fixed? I gotta get Boca. Oh, Darth Vader's gotta... I actually have never modded Darth Vader after I took... Oh, I did this for Zepho. Oops. Hold on. I need to do some work. I've got mod work to do. I moved the mods around for Zepho and forgot to move them back. That's what happened there. And yes, I did get it done. Hold on, hold on. There's gonna be... Bo-Katan down here is missing some mods. Yeah, and she gets Vader's set. Alright, so I've got some work to do here on my mods, just generally speaking, on the roster, but we'll do that some other time. That's not today. If you got the Kron maxed out, I think Vader's good. I'm not going to have it ready to go, I don't think. Although I'm gonna spend a little bit here to get my Conquest stuff up. Uh-oh. The game will be updated shortly. Well, let's try and do this review here. I don't want to start Conquest on a Plifter. Let's see if we can do your review. Oh, wait, we got lurkers. Chess Pro is lurking. Over on YouTube, lurkers are as follows. Rory McGuffey, Eric Trussell, Northern Charm, Jay Chung, the Single Mall Jedi is lurking.
Where are you going, Master?
Durzo is lurking. Hookug. I missed that yesterday too. King of Cards, Michael Peterson, Phoenix Fly, Scopes, The Only Hey, or Mikael Peterson. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sage of Six Pass, Jeremy Good, AJ. God Emperor Mankind says, what's a lurker? Spelled it wrong. CM Stens, William Henley, God Emperor, okay. Wood Jacob Garcia, TD11. Big Ninja, Work lurking. Caladan, Micah UE, sorry. DR or Doctor is lurking. Big Meech, Hoax. The Clay Bar is lurking. Jaden is lurking. We got Natus lurking over there, and nobody's on the shorts feed lurking. Okay, let's see if we can do this review or not. All right, so this review is for Plifter or Plifter, depending on how you're feeling about it. Bed lurking. All right, Keish, if you're bed lurking. Okay, we got Jedi Master Luke with the Hoda Crown. We got Executor. We are in Chromium 3. Let's pull that mod score. Delete mess. No. Why does it do that? It wants to ban Alleygal. I didn't do that, Alleygal. It does that. I don't know why it does that. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on. There we go. All right. The mod score for Plifter is 2.55, 4.78. The squad GP is 5.74. That should give you a little clue into what's going on here. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. I need to clean the dust off my ceiling fan. For context, only started getting serious about mods about 5 months ago. So your well, they didn't look that bad on the surface. Maybe they're pretty bad. I don't know. So, we've already had some fun on this stream, haven't we? We did the Tier 1 of the Ray event with a bunch of Zetas missing, a bunch of Omegas missing, and really, really good mods on our characters. And no 3PO, no R2, no Zori Bliss. So we did do that. That was kind of fun. I was gonna take... Allie saw the chat flash. Allie's life flashed before her eyes. Why did I get booted out of the server, Nooch? All right, guys, time is up. Guesses are in. Let's take a look. It's going to be 9.2 million. Weasel Bet's a little bit low. 8.4 is not bad, though. 8.9 from Saw owner. All right. I also own a Saw. Several Saws I own. 9.7 is over. Nope. 8.97 from Steven Olsen. That's in first place. Or is it Steven or Stefan? Because you won some. Stefan, did you get your thing from Meathead today? I need to know. Tell me in chat if you got your thing from Meathead today. Stefan Olsen. Sahil said 9. 9.27 from user 1234. Over Sahil. I think you're the winner. You're the winner. Sahil's the winner. There we go. Name goes on the list with E-Man. Let's register that mod score. All right, Plifter over on Twitch. 2.55, 4.78. Where am I here? Haven't done this one before, huh? And your galactic power was 9214628. Now I'm going to give him a little bit of a pass. I'm going to give Plifter a bit of a pass because Plifter said they just started working on their mods recently. So 4.78 at 9 million is going to be low, but it's not like exceedingly low where you can never recover. You're not, you'll be all right. You can recover from that. So good. You're aware of mods. You're working on them. That's the important thing. All right, we got Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator. All this is farmed. That's a workable fleet. One more star on TIE Defender, and you know, gear 11 for Iden will actually work. This is a workable fleet. That could do some stuff for you. Maybe beat some Malevolences or some Negotiators in Grand Arena. We got everything here, looking pretty good. No Rex, but Rex is kind of the lost piece. Like he shows up in certain specific situations for that turn meter game, but he's not really, you know, super. Got to get these two guys farmed, Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. So if you're farming 2 ships right now or 3 ships, get TIE Defender finished, Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. Get those done. Now at 9 million. At 9 million, I am sensing, I'm using the Force. I sense that you're close to Darth Malgus and Fury Class Interceptor. Maybe you'll even buy a Darth Malgus Lightspeed bundle. So, as we say all the time, when you get within 6 months of unlocking Darth Malgus and Fury Class Interceptor, you need to start farming these Sith ships to get yourself ready for Leviathan. So let's get ready for Leviathan on the roster. And looks like you bought some Rogue One bundles. Let's go check that out. Did you have all the ships? Bison's Ewing is a bear. It's only in Fleet. It's only in Fleet Arena rewards and get one. That's a bear to farm. That takes a while. Let's go over here. Is what I wanted to do. All right. Well, you can get to Profundity pretty quickly. You can get to Profundity pretty quickly. Jabba, Luke, Sith Eternal, Lord. Everybody's on Lord Vader now, man. Supreme Leader Kylo. Lord Vader needs his ult. Lord Vader has his clone troopers. You guys are all over Lord Vader, dude. You guys are all over Lord Vader. I thought they were $50 for those Lightspeed bundles, but somebody said they were 40 yesterday, so I don't know, 40 or 50. Hey, YouTube, throw some likes in there. Almost 200 people watching and 28 likes. Mrs. Nooch is not going to be a happy camper. All right, so, I mean, do we have Poncho Bros? We know that's where I'm going, right? Mace Windu, you are not messing around. You are not messing around, dude. But you have no Poncho Bros, so your wallet is draining a little bit faster than it would be if you had these guys. You're getting mods out of those guys, and that's good. But we need to farm the Poncho Bros up to Relic 7. Please. Please do that. And now that the Peridia Pals are fully double shard farmable... Oh, there, you already got these two. Yeah, so I would make... If it was me, I'm actually going to prioritize the Poncho Bros and the Peridia Pals on this roster. Get those assault battles farmed, and then go get Leia. That's what I'm thinking. And then go get Leia. Yeah. Gungans, Balin. Whoa, Night Sister Zombie is way down here? No Night Sisters, okay. You're missing out with Night Sisters a little bit. Great Mothers are on the way up. Mainly been focusing on Order 66. We'll look at that in a second. Okay, the recent stuff. Let's look at Order 66 here. Do you really need to focus more on it? I mean, how much is enough? How much is enough? Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never. I feel like you've got Order 66 well in hand. Let's work on the roster. Let's get the Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals up. Let's go get Leia Organa. Let's everything. The raid is not everything. The raid is, I mean, if your guild's forcing you, I guess, maybe, but I have a hard time picturing a roster like yours being in a guild where they say you have to have every piece of the raid or sayonara, right? So I am right now, I'm thinking Poncho Bros, Peridia Pals, Leia Organa, work on Leviathan, maybe go get Profundity. That's where I'm at. You've got plenty. You got plenty. Or are we in the guild? Oh, we're in the same guild then, Plifter. Okay. So you're trying to fill that ETH fan hole. You know, I get it, but is that your responsibility? There's no requirements in the guild. Although we did try this raid once, I didn't see the name of the guild. I didn't look. Yeah, there it is. Okay, that's the same guild as my Nooch Vader account. Well, we're getting crate 3. Now I'm mixing up my guilds. I'm getting crate 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you don't take it all on yourself. You know what I mean? Don't take everything on yourself just for the raid. I'm not saying the raid character is bad, but you've farmed up all the really good raid characters so far. I mean, the Bad Batch aren't going to really, I mean, they're decent. But you've already got, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 teams that can do something. I'm saying Order 66 is good, dude. Let's go do something for yourself a little bit here. That's what I think. You are now. You have got these focused datacrons just dialed in. Go get yourself some regular datacrons on top of that. Uh-oh. Wait. We already got that. Hold on. Ray! So Ray would be a really good farm. Yeah. Ray would be a really good farm. Yeah, I think I've said it all. Snack attacks lurking don't say anything bad about you? Why would I say anything bad about you? We only do that when you're not here.
I must have revenge.
Yeah, I'm on the Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals here, and then Ray and Leia would be really good ads. And farm the Sith ships. Along with those malevolent... Farm the Sith ships, get ready for Leviathan. BB-8's a droid-sized hole in your roster? You can get that done. That's not that hard of a gear. That's not gonna be that hard of a gear. 100 Kairos, some Carbantes, you get them done. That's not that difficult. You can make that happen. Anyway, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts, Plifter. Yeah, do something for yourself. You got enough stuff for the Order 66 raid. Get Lord Vader's ultimate too, but do something for yourself. Make yourself great today. All right, let's go play some Conquest. He's been there since Lightspeed on first. Well, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. There's always time. All right, I gotta find a Jedi Vanguard team on my roster, and I gotta help Omega Fugitive live here. So we're gonna do her to live right here for a minute. Actually, let's get these clones done. Anytime, Plifter. Thank you. Just get these clones done. I gotta do like 15 more battles with 3 clones on the team, and my Lord Vader's not activated yet, so... Oh, wait a minute. No, he's not. I'll have Lord Vader... It should be later this week, I think. By the weekend? I did not buy any Lightspeed tokens. I'm not sure I'd be looking at buying Lightspeed tokens. Maybe I'm crazy. But I guess you could pick anybody in the faction, right? So, for example... When I do my NOOCH2 Perfect update vid, I activated Grievous, so I don't have to farm Grievous anymore in the Fleet Arena store. That's actually kind of a big deal. Is the Tarkin lead any good? Yeah, for the clones it is in the right situation. Reworked Tarkin, that is. I think in 3v3, if you got all the upgrades and the clones and Tarkin and everything, you put a Tarkin team out there and a Lord Vader team out there, generally speaking. I haven't done it, so it's hard for me to speak to. Review yourself? We'll do that. I haven't done that recently, but we've done it in the past. Yeah, my accounts get reviewed all the time. King of Cards, look it up. I've done it before. I'm gonna Google this. NOOCH2GUD, review my own roster. Reviewing my own roster. 1 year ago I did that. It's usually a pretty good exercise, so maybe it's time to do that. Maybe it's time to review my rosters. A little bit of roasting going on. Maybe it's time for that. We're gonna farm the crap out of this node just to get all of our datacrons, get some currency, and just knock out some of these achievements that I just don't have the roster for in other places. A lot of people did Stap. I did Stap on my main account here. Finally, someone else who streams this game. Man, there's a lot of streamers for this game, but I'm glad you're here, Derek Ofstad. I think I'm the only one streaming on the shorts feed. I will say that. I will say that. We sing all the time, dear Boba. That didn't work. Okay, now let's find a Jedi Vanguard team that can succeed here. What's this all about? I don't have to deal with that. Yeah, we'll get this to work. We'll do this, this. See, my team's not that great. We'll put her in there. Get a little more healing. We'll see how this works. That's pretty crappy. I don't even know if pretty crappy covers this. Come on, guys. You gotta do a better job than this. Wow, like, everything erased. So I have no Jedi Vanguard team that can beat anything in this game right now. And no, I'm not gonna farm the nodes for 20 Jedi. I have nothing here. I have absolute garbage here. Wow, they've made that kind of crazy. I know I don't have good mods on them, but come on. I don't have the gear. I'm saving the gear for Lord Vader right now, so you had to have like the... That's crazy. Let's try this. I might be skipping this feat too. This clears... We gotta save that. Maybe I should have done Isla there. Okay, well that's better. I just gotta manage this. Still not gonna clear debuffs. I gotta wait till I get dazed to do that. Really? Okay. Well, it's going better now. Okay. Did I get dazed? I didn't get dazed, did I? Okay, if I'm gonna have to manage this 20 times to get it done. That's fine. Really? Now I got dazed. Okay. Need Shock T to get a turn. Okay, now we can auto this. Then I gotta put Ray out there and keep Omega Fugitive alive as my next task. I would not put an Omicron on Rose. I don't know where your roster is right now. Whatever. Rose Tico's Omicron is for like late to end game players. It's a You better have that Zori team ready to go if you're gonna do that. Okay, now I can... Ah, Shakti's going too fast here, actually, is what's happening. Then she gets... I can't do... This doesn't cleanse, right? Oh, this is a dispel too, okay. Let's see if we can get Echo out of here. Go again. Yo! Echo's gone. Really, with Echo gone, I can probably auto this. Although that didn't seem to be working before. I should have healed there. Barris with the kill. We can do this. This will be a little painful, but we can do it. Come on, guys. Just can you hurry up, please? This is just torture. I have to do this. This is gonna be 40 minutes of my life. And I will not get it back. Tense Rise of the Omega Fugitive. Oh, so I gotta try to do it down there. You're right about that. I need to call Isla in for that. Let's do it. Do it. That wasn't great. Now he's gonna heal. That didn't work. No. Save that. Those cleanses had to be saved. It's because of this. Luckily, the AI is really bad at the turn order for these guys. Okay, there's a cleanse. That might be the limit there. I might have to do this 2 times a day for 10 days. Ugh. All right, so yeah, there is where is it? Sector 4. With Crosshair Scarred surviving. See, so I'm looking at like this. I don't think I can do this. I'm looking at Ray. With Ben. And Cal. And then crappy Crosshair and crappy Omega Fugitive. Let's see if this works. I'm trying to keep Crosshair and Omega Fugitive alive. That's all I'm trying to do. See what happens here. I thought light side allies got damage immunity. What am I missing here? And why do they go before my freaking Galactic Legend? And why are they attacking the ones I need to keep alive? Nah, that's impossible. I can't do it. I can't. Nah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be buying the pass. Just God Almighty. Geos are just completely ridiculous. I'm just gonna have Ray stack up enough offense here that she just comes out and one-shots them all with one big ult. And it's gonna take another 3 minutes to get there, probably. This is thrilling. drilling. I don't have Padawan Obi-Wan's Omicron on this account because I didn't need it. How does that keep those guys alive? Well, Ben's dead. That's exciting. Actually, he can't be dead, can he? That's what I need. I need more of those. It's so exciting. I guess they're going to stay on Ben and let me finish this, but I don't have Batcher. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the top again, and we'll try to keep Omega alive up there with the Bad Batch to see if we can get that one done. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm just whining. That's all. I'm just whining. Don't worry about me. All right, one more ult and they're all dead. A Whirlybird would be great right here. But they're not touching Ben at this point. Look at him. That is a stacked, beautiful man. We played the Aerobat a little bit. I'm not obsessed with the Aerobattle bar down. I said that earlier. To me, Aerobattles are new and they're kind of extra, but I'm not a FOMO guy, so I'm not going to farm up my brand new teams just for the air. I'm not doing it. I'll let you guys all dip into your wallets and farm up the new teams just for FOMO on the Aerobattles, and I'll be okay. She might not get this done. Okay, she's got a Whirling Bird. Use it. Use it. I think she might have it. I don't know if it counts since Ben got there the second time. There you go. No, that's a waste. She's going to have to ult her way through this. And I don't think it's going to happen. I think she's going to lose. You couldn't get past it with Relic Pirates? What's crazy is they delayed the event and it's still messed up. Is that what's going on? Crew in the third is you just can't get it. She's not going to get it done. She's going to have to do one more ult, and that might not even work. This is a blast. At least we got a bunch of debuffs now, but they're going to cleanse that in a second. Alright, she's gonna have to kill him with this ult, or we're not getting it done. By the way, guys, YouTube changed their guidelines. Apparently, I can swear profusely in the first 7 seconds of every video, and they'll still, you'll still get ad revenue out of it. She killed a few. She's not getting this done. You can't do damage to carry you with your R5 Pirates. That's awesome. Jay Chung did the Aerobattle full auto on all tiers. Well, there you go. Good job, Ray. Looking good, Ray. That was great. Nice work. All right, let's go back up here. I'm doing it up here. Just trying to get this global feat by keeping Omega alive. Get you out of there. What are the feats on this tier? Depabalaba. And inflicting doubt. So I gotta use Darth Malgus here too, who's my only doubt guy. Ugh, that's a lot of grinding. So we'll put Depabalaba. Put her in here too and see what happens. Let's see if this works. Let's try. I have to do a lot of micromanagement on this, dude. Now I'm gonna auto it. Really? Not quite? Looks like I can maybe auto this, and I'll bet Ray will keep those two alive. If we can win. I'm not convinced we can win. They're going to recover all that health protection back. Ray went through her damage immunity too right there. There we go. That's how you do it. All right. Okay. So that'll keep... Okay. Yeah, if I had Maul, that'd be great. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna say it again. And I know you guys don't like hearing this. I'm just not a cheese guy. I'm just not gonna... Yeah, I'm probably doing it wrong, and that's fine, but I don't know. I don't get any joy out of finding new ways to cheese the accomplishments, or the feats, or whatever you want to call them, the achievements. So, I'm gonna fully confess that that's probably just me, and you all want to see me cheese everything. It seems like every time somebody's got a way to cheese it, I try it and it doesn't work, or I just don't have all the characters upgraded. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get to the gold crate, and I'm gonna buy the pass, and that's how we're gonna get everything done. That's how this is gonna happen. We do this one more time. Yeah, we all get to play how we want. I get responses to my videos all the time. That's not how I do it. I do it differently. Great, that's really good. This is a big tent community, guys. It's a big tent community. Everyone should do their farming and their rosters and their gaming the way that you want to do it. If you're not having fun playing the game, then you're doing it wrong. That's my primary thing. If you're not having fun playing this game or any other game that you're playing, honestly, then you're doing it wrong. Because it's a game. By definition, Spiel das Spiel. Yeah? Where'd the sound go? That wasn't very effective. Okay. I think they might be able to go again on this. Okay, this is gonna work for me to get the, to keep Omega alive. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to do that down below on the Geo level for Crosshair. But I can do this 4 times a day for 5 days. I'll be happy with that. I'm gonna have to manage those Jedi Vanguard for whatever days. And we're doing Depa Balaba here, so that's a good thing. That's a feat here. Then I gotta bring in Darth Malgus to get some, excuse me, doubt. Yeah, I don't even need to manage this. She's taking care of it. That's excellent. I could probably do this like 8 times a day. Hey, good job, user. There you go. That's what we're talking about. What other Zeta? Do you have the BB-8 Zeta on that? Somebody get a turn and take out that stupid Echo. Nope. You lost your opportunity, boys and girls. 3 girls and a boy. 3 girls, 2 boys. 60% girl ratio here. That'll do it. A little overkill there. I feel like I can keep going with this for a while. But we'll let it refill it, do it. We'll just keep doing it each day. Okay, now I need to bring in Malgus to give me some doubt. I don't have much other doubt going on is the problem. I tried some other characters that are supposed to do doubt and it wasn't working. There's one. I only need like 50 more. I would be open to do a cheese here. I guess I could do something that just reduces Malgus's cooldowns over and over. And or, like, keeps feeding him turn meter, like First Order Officer. Maybe Hux. Let's see if we can put something together here. So we can go with Revan. I don't know if that's going to work. Does Hux pass it to anybody? No, First Order. Who else can really funnel me some turn meter here? I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking clearly. Like swap turn meter or give a turn, Thrawn. Try that. Hey, there you go. V and me are, there we go. Everybody's on the same page. We figured it out. Okay, we'll do that. Do this. There's one. Now, back over to Malgus. Just knock out some turns. Put it over here. Okay. Is this gonna... I don't think it's gonna work. Is this gonna work? Yeah, it did work. Okay. Okay, now we can just auto it for a minute. And once he does that again... As long as he doesn't kill whoever he's trying to get it on. There's two. Okay, hold on. I think that only reduces First Order cooldowns, if I remember right. It's been a minute. Okay, just one. That'll be one hit. Back to Malgus. If I get one more turn and he doesn't kill with that. Back to Malgus. Okay, we can go over here. Okay, that's 3. That'll only be 20 times of doing that. Resistance Hero Finn, I think only swaps with First Order, doesn't he? Resistance ally, yeah. So I'm gonna have to like micromanage the crap out of that. 1. Well, don't do that. I need him doing stuff. Ah! Actually, the longer I can drag this out, it won't be so bad. I'm not even gonna get to use Thrawn, he's gonna die. There it is. Okay, so there we're in good shape. Back to, we gotta get it back to Malgus now. Probably need to like fracture you because you're a moron. In fact, let's just get rid of Echo maybe. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cheese this. There's no way around it. Do this. Back to Malgus. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Let's go over here. I think Malgus is pretty close to getting that turn right now. I think we've already got the cooldowns. That was a lot of damage from Thrawn. Okay, there's 3. I think we can get 3 every time. I think that's probably the max. Back to you. Although as they lose their efficacy, they might be able to just hang around longer. Nah. Well, maybe. Can I get one more turn here? I think he's gonna die. Yeah. Do that one more time. Need my low gray and light speed ops in light side. Okay, let me get it. Jay-Chung's always yelling at me about stuff. You're welcome. All right. Done! Just like that. All right, one more time with Malgus here, then we'll go do some other tiers and just go to town on some other stuff that we got to get done. This is mankind. This is the grind. This is Conquest, dude. Cheesing and grinding, and I don't like the cheese, but it is what it is. What's a guy gonna do? Okay, there's one. That's bad. That was not helpful. I shot, no. We shot a couple of them and then got rid of it. Definitely my last chance here. Okay, back to Malgus. Back to Malgus. Now his next turn he'll throw some doubt out. I thought he attacked twice if they had shock. Am I not thinking right there? Oh, that did more damage than I wanted. There's 2. Thrawn is really doing some damage here. Really doing some damage here. I mean, seriously. Back to Malgus. All right, another one here. Another one. Oh, no, we're one turn away. Sit down, I guess. I'm trying to get over here. Okay, there's 3. We're getting 3 every time. And I don't seem to get any more because Thrawn's doing too much damage. He already had a turn coming anyway. We're not getting there. Okay. Yeah, of course, Katie Rushby. Okay. What do I got left here? So, it's just the doubt and the Depa Balaba, which we did. We already did our globals, or worked on our globals. We could do accuracy down somewhere. Dark Side Clone Troopers we did. We did Omega Fugitive. We did Jedi Vanguard. That's going to be a tough one to get done. So... was there one more? Oh, accuracy down. So let's go here. Days, Omega Fugitive, and Batcher. I mean, it's just all over the place, dude. Okay, so I don't know if we could do Days with the Phoenix. Actually, probably Zeb would be better there. I got a Katie Rushby. That raid survey was a novel? What raid survey? Was there a raid survey from Meathead or something? Not gonna get a lot of days killed in this fast, I'll tell you that much. I should have done here. Download Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, there's our days is done, so that was good. Download Raid Shadow Legends using the link provided there in chat. What is the best character in the game? I gotta tell you, well, it's Darth Bane. But honestly, guys, this is not really that kind of game. I know that there are other characters, there are other games that, like, are driven by one team or one character, and they've done a really great job with this game of not letting that happen. Blind and I already did no tanks. Who does disarm again? That's Kursan. Okay, so this is where we come in. Ethan G, what's up? Give me your ally code. Guys, we're doing reviews after we get done with Conquest here. I mean, there are, for different reasons, a lot of the different characters do different things that are really good. The best performing character in Grand Arena is probably Darth Bane, but when he's by himself or with one other Sith, which is kind of fun, but Kylo is always really effective. You look at getting yourself some mods, that's going to be Jabba. I mean, if you look at I mean, there's just too many different ways to look at it. At Fleets, it's Leviathan, but even that is kind of, you know, it just doesn't work like that. Let's put our Spectre in here. This is not a one character or one team dominates the game kind of game, and that's what makes it good and fun for everybody. That's what makes it good and fun for everybody. Yeah, they've done I agree, a remarkable job of doing that. A remarkable job of doing that. Ethan G, I need your ally code if you want your review today. Check something here. Okay. Spectre kind of struggling here. Gotta get rid of Daka, guys. That's got to be the target. There you go. I mean, without Zombie, this team is just vulnerable to all sorts of craziness. All right, I got you, Ethan G. Casserolian Antor. All right, sir. Is it gonna read it? Because I've got the thing on. Ah! When did I turn the alert box off? Why would I have done that? Keep running that. Dang it, it didn't read it because I had it off. All right, 271. 135981. Contrary to popular opinion, I don't really give the exact same review for everybody that's got a roster. Like we talked yesterday about somebody who bought all the Lightspeed bundles last month. It's like, go finish those characters. Go finish the Lightspeed bundles that you bought. Is Sabine way better than Zeb? I don't know. You know, the thing about Sabine is she can drop stagger on the entire other team. And that's... Why isn't Daka dead? How did she... Oh, we got Marin on the team, too. That's annoying. Probably could have done Marin with that, actually. Okay, so then when we get done with this, we'll bring in Chrysanthemum and Cad Bane so I can get my accuracy down and disarmed. Okay, the Spectre's done. Okay, let's do that. Blind, I can bring in CLS. Let's get CLS out here to do blind. CLS might kill it too fast, though. We'll see. Alright, I mean, I lost one blind there just by killing it too fast, like I said. I'm a little scared to leave them around so that they can kill me, you know? But yeah, maybe I should just squeeze this a little bit more. We'll try that this time. Jabba blinds on basic too? Alright, we'll do that. We can do that. Let's do that then. Why didn't I realize that? Yeah, go ahead, yell at me about how stupid I am, that's fine. Alright, let's see here. Well, there you go. So we run this. Okay, we gotta do the disarm with Chrysanthemum, and then we can run basic for a while. Oh, I didn't put Cad Bane in. Dang it. Yeah, that was a mistake. I gotta get Cad Bane in here. Well, I gotta get a turn for old Chrysanthemum here first. Step 1, get a turn. Trying to land blind. There we go, finally. And now we can just auto basic this for a while. I'll need to get in there. Well, the Rancor will come out with the auto basic even. And Daka should be dead here in a second. Yeah, there we go. Chrysanthemum's dead too, but he'll be back. I don't know. We'll stick with this for a bit. Yeah, you know, the goal, I hear you that only 3 characters do one of the feats and you have to have them or you're out of luck, but it's like, I mean, that's the point of Conquest. Conquest is built for 2 things. Filling out your roster over time and also for buying the new, you know, getting the new stuff on your roster too. That's what Conquest is kind of, you know, geared towards. So I get it though. I get the frustration. You're at 5 million, you're missing characters, you can't do it, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so let's get Cad Bane on this team. Okay, now we're gonna auto basic until Chrysanthemum gets a turn. I gotta click that and get it off of there. You guys gotta go after Marin or... Is he about to get a turn? Nope. Now he is. Okay, basics for Cad Bane all day. That's the accuracy down that I need. Okay. Now we're gonna disarm, and now we do auto basic. Yeah, the gold crate's the one you want if you're gonna buy the Conquest Pass, which is what I'm gonna do. Gold crate Conquest Pass. You're at 11 million accounts, you have nothing to complain about? Well, I agree with that, Cybex. You should have a bunch of these characters. I don't think Chrysanthemum's gonna be back. Oh, well, he lost all his Terminator, so Well, that's annoying. Hold on. Sit down. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I know. Don't. Well, he's at 11 million after a lot of work and perhaps money and time invested. It's not like he got to 11 million from opening an account recently. You know, it just takes work. It takes time. Cad Bane's doing a lot of damage here. Okay, you're gone. Okay. Do these add tenacity? Health, protection, offense, and speed, so no. They just seem to be resisting all my debuffs. Let's get over that. Yeah, after 5 years of investing money, you're gonna have a big account, you know. Let's see. Okay, we got our blind done. Thanks for the tip there. That was me not using my brain. Where are we on the global accuracy feat? Let's check that. I gotta get more disarm in there. Action on 100 times, 72 out of 100. Okay, so where was I? Was I here? No, I was on the next one. Okay, we need more disarm. So we'll keep going with the accuracy, and I'm going to manage it this time. Or I guess I'll manage it just to get... I guess I can let Java play. That was excellent. It didn't matter, though. Okay, disarm. There we go. This is a lot of work. I gotta say, if I wasn't streaming, I don't know if I'd be putting this much work into this. I don't remember previous conquests requiring me to micromanage this much. Maybe I'm not remembering properly, which is entirely possible, but I feel like I'm micromanaging this conquest much more than previous conquests. But again, maybe I'm misremembering, which, you know, that happens a lot with humans. There, this one. Yeah, I cannot. Okay, so this Conquest sucks. So it's not just me. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember which Conquests are better than others or worse. I don't have that kind of memory structure, Snack Attack. Clearly, you're, just like most people, you're smarter than I am. But, yeah, so you guys are kind of confirming my thoughts there, which is good to know. All right, good. Now we're into the clear. I want to try to get around to Cad Bane again now. Everyone agrees this Conquest is rough and requires a lot of difference. Like this is brutal. Now, I will tell you, I think the reason that they're making it more brutal would be because it's tied to the new Galactic Legends. So if you're gonna get stuff, you gotta earn it, right? Gold crate it is. I feel you. Boom. I mean, how many feats are there to keep these dang Bad Batch alive? I mean, you gotta keep Batcher alive, you gotta keep Omega Fugitive alive, you gotta keep Crosshair alive. There's a lot of that going on. And most people don't have those characters ready to keep alive, you know? So yeah, we will be just like you, getting Gold Crate and just buying the pass. Alright, we'll get the accuracy stuff later. So, 1, 2, oh, that'd be nice. You're dead. Alright. Okay, let's see where that accuracy is now. Alright, what's the easy way to cheese Order 66? I just don't cheese. I don't see it. I have no visualization of easy ways to cheese stuff. I just don't. I don't visualize it. Okay, I need 15 more of those. This is for a different time. This is for a different time. This is a maybe. Okay, so let's get down to where we really need to farm some stuff. Hellsteel up is Palpatine. Dots is Vader. I can't keep Crosshair alive. So the way I did this yesterday was actually Palpatine and Vader with Kylo, but Kylo's drained. And Sith the Turtle's not going to make it work. Let's try it, though. We'll try it. Do I have... I can put him in for the tank, for the taunt. We put Vader and Palpatine in for the stuff I need to get. And then we can put in... What? Okay, let's try this. I have no idea how my intelligence matches. Well, you know, sometimes I'm impressed. Sometimes I'm impressive. It happens every now and again. I could take a little credit. Sometimes I do impressive things. Mrs. Nooch would tell... Already, right out the bat. I'm gonna lose Vader, so the dots are gone. Mrs. Nooch would tell you that I'm always impressive. That's what she would say. I think I have to use Kylo with this to keep Vader alive. And I don't think I'm going to get a Palpatine turn. They're just going to kill my 2 guys I need alive. I might have to go run that on a different node. I'm going to actually... Now let's go... I'm just going to... just auto this now. Well, he's gonna get ability block. No, he'll cleanse those, right? Will he cleanse those? God, he sucks so bad. He's not gonna kill anybody. Sith the Turtle's gonna get killed. worst. He's just a giant, cloned, decaying piece of rotting, kill me flesh. Jeez. Let's see if I can, like, cheese this back here or something. That's not gonna work. Here. Let's try this. Yeah, I don't have a Zeta on CX2, so... I will later. Okay, we're gonna put this onto Royal Guard, of course. I just need to get Palpatine and Vader turns. That's all I want to do. Alright, there's my health steal up. Back order Royal Guard, I guess. That'll make Piet really healthy. If Vader ever gets a turn, I might throw like a gigantic party right here. It might happen. If Vader ever... Yeah, he got a turn! And he landed a bunch of dots. Look at him go. Look at Darth Vader go. Good job, Darth Vader. Let's get a bunch more dots. That's like 6 times 3 times 2. That's kind of nice. I think it's our last chance now. Let's go back to Vader. A little more health steal. I don't think we're gonna get another shot at dots here. We'll see. I might kill everybody right here. Yeah. Alright, let's run. I don't normally do this. Let me see how much more I got to go on that. I have no other way to get this done. If I had Lord Vader, I could get the dots done, but I don't have them yet. I hate wasting these, but I need these accomplishments here. I hate doing this on non-Datacron nodes. Okay. Okay, there's more Hellsteel. See, I need Palpatine to be pumping the turns like he's doing right now. I mean, I know that... Ooh, now he's getting some turns. Look at this. That shock's gonna help. If he doesn't die, he died. I don't care about the speed right now. You, and then more dots. We're getting them now. A couple more rounds of this and we'll be good. I think he's gonna die though. Yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. It's a lot of offense for them. Let's get some shock on so I can get some more turns. Oh, I should have done the Hellsteel there. I don't want anybody to die here, okay? I should have done Hellsteel there. That was a mistake. Well, they are stacking up some offense right now over there. There we go, more Hellsteel. Back to Vader. Ah, one more turn for more dots. Can I get around to him again? It's not helping that I've got these stupid... Stun them all, so I get... Okay, that gives me a chance. I'm just gonna dump this stuff. We'll get a few more dots, but not a lot. And that's gonna be it. Because they're gonna die. No, not quite. He revived. Can I do this again? One more round of dots? No. There we go. More health steal. There we go. More dots. Oh, he didn't die. That was kind of nice. How we doing now? Such a... I thought I was here last time. It didn't look like it moved. Did that move? I think I was just there a second ago. That didn't move. Aw, come on! You can't do this to me! That didn't change. That didn't change. I actually would have gotten health steal up done right there. It didn't change. Come on, game. Come on, game. I'm grinding this out, and you're killing me. That's not cool. That literally didn't change from the last time I did it. Come on, game. I'll show you guys here. So that's it. And then I went in and did it again. So 243 and 46. And I went in and did it again. And I come out. And it's still 243 and 46. That's not cool. That's not cool. I might have gotten both of those done right there. I don't even want to do that again now. I can't gain turn meter there. Come on, man. That is not cool. Trying to find a team I can try it here maybe, I guess. That is not cool, man. Golly. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let's see if it registers when I come back. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I'm in the middle of a reboot, and then, so we get the client update right in the middle of my Conquest battle, and nothing counts. I think that's what happened. Let's see if it counts it when I get back. I don't think it's gonna. I think I'm hosed. I think I'm hosed. Oh God, are we doing this now? Yeah, can I open it on my phone? I got some chicken upstairs I can go get. Let me see here. This was a hot fix, right? I got in on my phone. I got in on my phone. Let's try again. Why can't I can't even get to the... Okay, there we go with that. Yeah, this was just this hot fix. Okay, we're up. Come on, CG. What, you can't get 100%? It's going to be down for like 45 seconds? We can't have this. We cannot have the game down for 45 seconds. Unbelievable. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I got some chicken tendies upstairs. We went and got some new chicken since yesterday. The chicken was bad. Hey, everybody. I'm going to take a quick little break. I know we're going to lose like 30 viewers or something, whatever. Just hang in there with me, guys. Just hang in there for a few minutes. I'll be back in a minute. We'll play some good music for you. Tell you what we'll do. We can play the old Kahoot music. I'm gonna take a quick break. If you can hang in there with me, just hang out for a little bit. Hanging out never hurt anybody. Don't go anywhere. Well, that was too loud. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself some chicken tendies that my wife made. We already lost like 8 people. Hey, you're not listening. You're not listening. I just want to step away for a second without losing like a third of my audience. Okay, there we go. We're back again. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking a quick break. I'm gonna go grab some chicken tendies, take a quick little leak. Don't go anywhere. Throw some likes on the stream. Hang in there. Let's have fun. And make sure that you download Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. There's a code in the description below. We're going to throw a code out into chat. Download Raid Shadow Legends. They are sponsoring this channel. If you want to support this channel and have fun playing a new game that is a different type of game than Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, download Raid Shadow Legends today. You're going to have fun doing it. I promise you. I'm having fun doing it. You'll have fun doing it. We'll all have fun doing it together. And now I'm going to go take a quick break, and I'll be right back. I promise. Be right back. That was better than sometimes. It goes a little worse than that sometimes. All right, folks. I know everybody downloaded Raid Shadow Legends while I was out. I appreciate you doing that. All right. Let's see if it gave me credit for that. And I'm gonna eat. I usually like to have some barbecue sauce, but we're out of barbecue sauce right now, so. Do I get credit for that? Okay. I got the hell steal up. Okay, I got the credit. Great. Now I just need dots, which I think I can get dots over here. Somebody mentioned, who's putting dots out? A lot of characters do dots. Somebody mentioned this. Is there a free-to-play achievement? Good, yeah, tier 1's the hardest one for sure. Any dots yet? No, no dots. No dots, but I kicked the crap out of that. What's on the last tier here? I need to spam this no like crazy. Ability block, riposte. That was annoying. What's the order 66 that I can do? I can do 3 pirates, but that's... See what happens here. I've never heard of a free-to-play achievement in the game. I know that like Mat Master, if he finds out you spent money, will kick you out of his guild, but yes, Darth Vader does dots. We just did that a minute ago. But Darth Vader can't live against the Geos in Conquest. They're gonna kill him. Doritos, good and good for you. At least that's what my doctor told me. My doctor told me they're good for me. I decided that they're good. This'll work. There's an achievement that gives you some crystals after your first in-game purchase. I don't know. Sorry, Decalineo? I don't know anything about that. You really wish you could see your team's stamina before you buy the energy? Okay, yeah, maybe. Sana's dead. A brand other than Doritos? No. Mm-mm. Yeah, but somebody said they can cheese it. Oh, you're worried about that? No, that's not a purchase. I really don't know what the free-to-play badge looks like. Somebody tell me what I'm missing there. What am I looking for at the free-to-play badge? I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what you're talking about. They used the Jedi Temple promo code. Unfortunately, triggered the in-game achievement Gatherer. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they put them in alphabetical order finally. For years, they were a mess. Okay. Gatherer? I don't see Gatherer. Is it one of these things? Why can't I see what these are called? They're not called anything? I don't know. I don't know what's being... I don't know what that means. Sorry. What's the badge of... I don't know what you guys are talking about. Honestly... If you see a hyperdrive bundle in somebody's store, now that it's $10, if they haven't bought the hyperdrive bundle, they're free to play. That's all I gotta say. And it's $10 freaking dollars. Anybody who hasn't bought the hyperdrive bundle I'm calling them free to play. Go to achievements? Wasn't I just in achievements? A little secret for you guys if you aren't aware. The only badge I've ever cared about in any game, the only icon or badge I've ever cared, I don't care about my icon, I don't care about my PFP. I'm not that into skins, but when that bounty hunter badge first came out, and it was difficult. When the bounty hunter badge was first out, it was really challenging and hard to get. And I worked for like a year, and I got that bounty hunter badge. And that was on my account forever. I never took it off after that. It's under the Quest tab, achievements called Gather. It'll only be there if you haven't... Oh, really? I didn't know that. But apparently if you did the code for Jedi Vanguard, it left. Let's go take a look. I'm on my NOOCH Vader account. Is it like way at the bottom or? I don't have Gather on here because I did that code. That kind of does suck that because of the way the game is built, there's no codes in the game, so when they give away something free, they have to like charge 0 crystals for it. And if it takes away your, like a badge you had, which I was not aware there was even a badge. Let's see if it's on my new account. Do that one more time. I didn't know that was a thing. Actually, I really didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Quests. Achievements. I just did the Lightspeed token on this account. Challenger, no. If I had a gatherer achievement on my NOOCH2 Perfect account, it's gone with the Lightspeed token. For me, that's not a reason to not take free stuff, but, you know, if somebody really wants a badge or an achievement, I guess. Yeah, that's the whole conversation, Yuna. Is that to buy the Lightspeed token, you have to do a purchase for 0 crystals, and it seems to be erasing that achievement. That's what everybody, that's the entire conversation. I don't have that achievement. I don't know if I had it before, I never looked for it, I didn't know it existed until today. So, anyway, I'm not worried about it. Alright, I'm gonna, I think we're done grinding today. I need some of these. Alright. Not quite here yet. Not quite there yet. That would be extremely unfair of your guild, Decalaneo. That would be extremely unfair of your guild to say you cannot go benefit your roster with Lightspeed tokens. I mean, I would talk to him. That seems a little crazy to me. Are you in Matt Master's guild? There's no way Matt Master's gonna not let you do that. Ooh, I want a chair that looks like this. I gotta get a new chair. Look at that. What if my chair had these things on it? It would be a throne. Welcome, everyone, to the throne of NOOCH2GUD. I need that on my chair. How can your guild even check? Like, you can't see anybody else's achievements. Seriously, that looks really cool. Yeah, Lord NOOCH2 Vader, I think that's fair. Again, they are free, but you have to do a purchase for 0 crystals. previously, there was a giveaway for the Jedi Vanguard where you had to go in and like, it was kind of like it was a purchase, but it was a free purchase on the web store for Jedi Vanguard. And apparently that removed the achievement too. So you're doing these free purchases or free codes or whatever. And if it's a purchase or a code, but it's free, it still is killing that. I don't know, man. I think that's a crazy request. Quite bluntly, just to be very blunt about it, I really think you can tell. It's pretty rare that I can't tell somebody's free to play. I know you could probably, you know, mix around with it and play around with it and stuff, but you can usually tell somebody's really free to play on their account. And the Hyperdrive bundle being $10 is the main thing. All right, guys, let's do some roster reviews. KD Rushby, you still here? Here's Katie Rushby's account. We got Geos being worked on. We got the Executrix, or the Clankers, one of my favorite guilds. 488-785-664. This is my NOOCH2 Perfect guild. Pull that mod score. Just a random guild you've been with for years. Not sure why they don't want people using it. Not sure why it would benefit the guild using... You don't know why it would benefit the guild to use Lightspeed tokens? I just unlocked General Grievous. I didn't have him unlocked. I unlocked him at 7 stars in Gear 10. Or Gear 9 or whatever it is. Gear 9 or 10 or whatever. On my free-to-play account. That's a pretty big benefit. And if you get to level 50 of the monthly pass, you get another one. It's a pretty big benefit. I don't know why your guild would want to hold people back by not letting them do that, but whatever. All right, there's Katie Rushby's account. There's only 74 mods on here. 3.77, 3.92. Squad GP 0.87. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. And Katie Rushby is here. I'll be very blunt. I'll be very blunt and direct. You're not sure why they don't allow it because it would benefit the guild. I'll be very direct with you, Deca Linneo. If your guild if your guild refuses to let you do the Lightspeed tokens because of some stupid achievement in game, you need to find a new guild. That is petty and that is ridiculous, and that your guild is willing to hold the guild back. Your guild seems to be willing to hold their members back with their progression in order to keep some... That is, sorry if I'm offending the members of your guild. I'm sure some of them watch the channel. I find that to be like, that's like fanatical. What's the word I'm looking for? There's a word for, that's like free to play zealots, like, right? Like religious zealots will believe something no matter what happens, no matter what the truth they see around them, they always believe it, period. That's like being a free to play zealot guild, and I'm not in favor of that. The guild should be able to go and do things that benefit their rosters, period. Just absolute period. That's ridiculous. You can't even look at somebody else's achievements. All right. Anyway, here we go. My guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 1.5 million on the nose. On the nose. You don't get many of those. 1.5 million on the nose. There it goes. It's not grows. We got toes. I don't knows. Extremists, that's a good word for it. Free-to-play extremists. Old Speckled Hen said 1.47 million. That's gonna be a pretty good guess. Old Speckled Hen over on Twitch, you got it. That's a good guess. Free-to-play cult. Yeah, everybody drink the free-to-play Kool-Aid. All right, let's get that mod score up. That's going to be a pretty good mod score. Actually, that's going to be a very good mod score. Very good. 3.77, 3.92. Get that timer up. Not that. No, it's here. Hold on. Come on. Oh, I didn't search for it. It's already out there. Hold on. That's why. I'm like, what is going on? Okay. So, giant mod improvement. It was already a good mod score. 3.77, 3.92. Giant mod improvement with only 500,000 galactic power. Huge mods. All right, we're gonna get that started again here. So at 1.5 million galactic power, 3.92 mod score. That's tripling, that's almost quadrupling the average mod score. And it's like right in here. There it is, right there. That's a giant mod score. Really, really nice mods. Really, really nice work on the mods. Okay, we got executrix here. Are we farming the, executor? Kind of. Kinda. Got some Doritos in my teeth. Ships are a little lacking. Ships are a little lacking. That's what the purpose is, Dan Mazzina. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the ships. This is probably a fleet that's doing... This is your best fleet with the TIE Defender in there, but you're not really working super hard on Executor yet. Because I think this account's about as old as mine. But we do have some action over here, boys and girls. We got some action. We got the Poncho Bros at Relic 7. We got 3 Geos at Gear 12, which we saw on the team. We got Qui-Gon Jinn with a Zeta and an Omicron. We got Captain Rex, Sabine, and Hera at Gear... We got some action over here. Character action, looking strong. Fleet action, You find it difficult to stick to farming ships. It's not that hard, I find. I go in and every day in ships, I farm the Slave 1 and Sunfax Starfighter. And then with extra energy, I go to Lando's node, Lando Falcon. And if there's more after that, I go get Anakin's Edit 2 Starfighter. And then I grab the ships in the Galactic War Store. I always farm Houndstooth on that Jango Fett node. You guys have seen, I always farm IG-2000, which is on, I think IG-2000's on the Destroyer Droid or Droideka node, and Xandu Blood is on 7th Sister or 8th Brother, one of the two, and it might be mixed there too, but I farm those every day. I find it easy to farm those. Yeah, so go get that Executor, but man, this looks pretty good. How about an Omicron and Padawan Obi-Wan for Conquest? Well, let's do this. Are we getting Datacrons? Datacrons aren't going to matter here quite yet. Let's do this. There's the mod score. We got 4 mods over 25 speed. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mods over 20 speed. Need to 6-dot that 21. A bunch of mods here. Do we think we have any 300 speed characters on the roster? And if so, guess which one is the last one? I love your farming, man. Everything's looking good. Except the Executor is too slow. So get on that Executor. Or get on something, you know? If it's gonna be, if you want to do the Galactic Republic fleet, do that. Just, you gotta farm some fleets. You're not farming any fleets, and that's a ball dropped right there. Other than that, I really like everything you're doing with the farming. 7-star Chewbacca, I probably am about ready to do that. I need to get Mando to 7 stars and grief, and then we can go do the Chewbacca event. I agree with simulation. You think it's all the way down to Captain Rex? I'm not sure. I think we're gonna see... That Qui-Gon is really fast. I don't think he should be modded for speed. I think we're gonna see 300 speed... Maybe just one of the first 2 characters. Let's see. Yeah, maybe just Master Qui-Gon and maybe not. Master Qui-Gon. Okay. So just one. But, I mean, we got some nice 6-dot mods. I mean, that's a great mod right there. You don't really need the potency on him. He lands the tenacity down before he hits the daze. So I don't think... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Tenacity down first and then daze. So you don't really need the potency on him. I thought that for a while too, but then you didn't need it. I love it. Really nice roster, Katie Rushby. And great mods. Great mods. Well done. Sorry. There's something in my teeth. All right, Ethan G. All right, here is Ethan's front page. Yes, Proving Grounds gives 20 shards. Here's Ethan's front page. We got Kylo with Darkside Ray, but not a full Raycron. And then we got the Executrix, or the Executors, sorry. Make sure it's not trying to ban Alligal again. You touched your mods today? You put on some Conway Twitty? I wouldn't know Conway Twitty if I heard him. All right, 2.54, 5.08, 6.29 squad GP. Pay attention to that. There's the front page. Guess the Galactic Power. Congrats on touching your mods, Daniel D. Hey, I was gonna ask you, Daniel D. You said you ordered merch off of Spring. Where'd you get that link from? I haven't published a Spring link in like 3 or 4 months because they've been sucking so bad. Maybe 2 months when I remove that Spring link. All the links for merch that I publish are now the Printify, because Spring sucks. You guys can get your very own, whatever we call this. What's this called? Tumblr. Get your very own NOOCH2GUD Tumblr by going to the link, the merch link. Forget it. I can't talk. I just can't. Anyway, there you go. Where is it? Where is that link? I don't have it in my description, do I? Oh my god, it's still there. It's still there, and that's going to be just on the live streams. It's sitting in the live stream. You're the... I will tell you, I'm really sorry about that, because Spring sucks big time. I need to delete that from my live streams, Daniel. Because spring sucks. They're really, really bad. And you're the only one that's ever read that far down the description to find. Seriously. Sorry, dude. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 10.132 million. $10.132 million. Twitch isn't getting it. So, nope. Nobody's... 9.8 from Simulation. 10.10 from Handican Armslayer. He's getting really good at guessing this stuff. Handican Armslayer. Just another reason to never read again. Add it to my list of reasons never to read again. Let's get the mod score registered. All right, we're at 2.54, 5.08. All right, there's another review. Wow. Huge improvements since we last did Ethan G's. When was the last time we reviewed you, Ethan? Are you here? Yeah, he's here. He said been working on mods heavy. You bet you have. 10132987. Not to mention your roster is much bigger than last time. That's a huge improvement. Huge. 1.06 to 2.54, 1.6 to 5.08, and a giant galactic power. So at 10 million, it's going to be behind, but wow, what improvement. Good job. I mean, you're almost at just the regular average, and you were just nothing before. That's great. Nice job, Ethan. Really well done. Really well done. All right, let's pull up that roster here. Cool stuff. Okay, so we got 5-star profundity. Are you doing the slow roll on these? I just don't like that. I like saving crystals and knocking them out. Malevolence and Negotiator. We got a lot of stuff going on with fleets here. That looks good. TIE Defender, TIE Interceptor. That's doing some good stuff. No Scythe yet. That's looking good. No Y-Wing. That's unfortunate. Last time was right before I started doing the free reviews, so like November then. It's been a little while, but your mods are great. There's no Y-Wing here, and that's unfortunate. I think that's a miss. You probably got a way to make it work, but it's just not quite. I mean, the Y-Wing just adds that tank in there, and these two need to be farmed. And then let's take a look. You've got to be getting close to all these Proving Grounds characters. Darth Malgus, Fury Clat. You've got to start farming this Leviathan. Looks like we already have Profundity. Yeah, I forgot. You got to start farming that Leviathan. I would be farming Sith ships every day, man. Every day. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be no big deal in the tracker. We'll be all right. I appreciate the feedback, son. We got Luke, Kylo, Ray, Jabba, Leia, Sith Eternal. Yes. Nice. We got Relic 2, Padawan Obi-Wan. And Gear 12 Master Qui-Gon. So I assume we're going to Relic 7 on those two guys. Peridia Pals are on the way as well. So Peridia Pals and Poncho Bros are being farmed. Yeah, you got to get on. I think Leviathan is the big call out here. You got the sequels, or the prequels done. You got the OT done. Okay, we're doing some work here. I think the Bad Batch is probably a bundle. That's a bundle. I mean, next up for you is gonna be... One more look. Next up for you is gonna be... What's at the bottom here? Hope you're getting Reva soon. I would be putting some serious thought into Bo-Katan. Get these 3 up, and then Keller and Beck. Already got. I would be farming Bo-Katan. I'd be farming Bo-Katan. You're currently farming Leviathan, which is smart. That's where you should be. I mean, you're looking at Jedi Master Kenobi and Lord Vader pretty soon. Bo-Katan is such a big ad for Grand Arena. You got a decent amount of. You got 3 teams, three or 4 teams for the Order 66 raid, so that's okay. So that's what I'd be working on. Datacrons are kind of lacking. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying Bo-Katan. I'm sure your guild is doing Rote, right? I'm sure your guild's doing Rote. That's my thought process, for what it's worth. I saw Jedi Cal up there. I see Baby Cal. Now, you've got Terran Malicos, you got Seer. I would get Cal Kestis Relic too to make that. That would be an ad too. Cal Kestis Relic would be a good idea. So that's the stuff I'm thinking of. Bo-Katan, Relic Cal Kestis, finish off your Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals, and then you can move on to the Kenobi and Farm Leviathan in the background. I like all the things you're doing. And great work on the mods. Really great work on those mods, Ethan. That's why I'm really happy to keep those scores around, because then you can really get to see and appreciate somebody like Ethan, who's been grinding those mods like crazy for the last 6 months. Last, like, 7 or 8 months, actually. Really getting after the mods, and you can really get an appreciation for what he's done on his roster since the last time he got a review. That's awesome, Ethan. That's awesome. All right, Sauron DeSantis. That's who this is. You changed your name. You changed your name to Casterolian Andor, but you're still Sauron DeSantis in game. All right, we got Kylo with the Ray Crown. We got Executor. We got Kyber 4. .37, 11.73 is gonna be one of the better mod scores we've seen. 6.02 squad GP. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power. Are you in Xylox Crew, Cybix? You changed it several times to see if you get a kick out of it. Well, there you go. I gave you a day-long timeout? I don't remember that. What happened? I really don't remember. What'd you do? What'd you do? Ooh, fundamentalist. I like that, Iceman Steel. I was raised in evangelical fundamentalism. I like that word, fundamentalist. I think zealot was what I was looking for, but fundamentalist is good. Alligal, you're never gonna win with the 1. I get it. I get the Price is Right joke. I'm on board. Just saying. Hold on. Okay. All right, time is up. Guesses are in. Let's take a look. The answer is 9.174 million. Twitch is not going. Twitch is old. Let's see here. We got guesses 9.9, 10.4, 9.47, 8.2, 9.2 is over. Nobody really got it. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. All right. What did Vader Slaps say? Abigail wins all the time, even when she doesn't go. You guys are kiss ups. You guys are kiss ups. You see a lady and you're like, I can make her my friend. Kissing up to the ladies. All right, 6.37, 11.73. Okay, we did this review back. Free views. That was back in like January free views. 6.37, 11.73. Okay. Improvement. It just keeps on, the train keeps on rolling. No, you're not the closest. There are people at 7 million, but nobody was close enough to get anything. Nobody was close enough to get any rewards there. All right, and we are at 9174494. This roster just keeps kind of trucking along. At 9 million, 11.73. Right there is going to be double the rolling average. It's right there. Yep. That's a good mod score. Good mod score. Let's get that timer rolling and get into this roster. Got executor, negotiator. Okay. It was funny, like 6 to 8 months ago, everybody was like, not even that long ago, 4 months ago, people were like low on punishing one. We're always like, farm punishing ones, so. No, they can't. What did I say? I don't remember. What did I say? They can't? TIE defender, TIE interceptor. Okay. I would get some levels on that TIE interceptor. I think you got something working here that could do some things for you. This fleet's looking good. It looks like a gas bundle with the Y-Wing and the Marauder mixed in. Okay. I would like to see this level 85. I'd like to see this level 85 for sure. Few upgrades there. Oh, we're already here. We already got Fury Class and Darth Malgus, don't we? I would farm the Leviathan. If I had to pick one thing, I don't care what else I see on this roster, I would farm the Leviathan. That's all I'm saying. I would farm the Leviathan. It looks like you're going for profundity to me. You were talking about the boys thinking they can get close. Oh, I see. I wasn't even mentioning sexually. I'm just saying, men are... Hold on a second. Is chivalry dead? I'm just saying that men want to treat women well. Most men, any man of quality, any man worth having in your life, whether you are a man or a woman, any man that you want to spend time with would treat women well. Now you treat other men well too, but you know, men just destroy each other. We just verbally accost each other on a moment-to-moment basis. But you should treat women well. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't even talking about it sexually or...
769 by 961 by 326.
Joe Bates. Where you been all my life, pal? Huh? Joe Bates. Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time. Joe Bates. We will get that done. I'm just saying, you know, Joe Bates. With the entry, coming back in strong. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I know I said men are kissing up to the women. I kind of said it the opposite of that. I didn't really... What's going on over here? All right, fix that. Anyway. After 20 years of marriage, kiss up to save you. Yeah, you know, you got it. You've got it, you know. A woman will wreck you. My mom. I'll tell you something my mom told me. And then, by the way, guys, throw some likes in there. We're at 75 likes for like the last hour or something. Throw some likes in there. My mom told me. My mom, not my dad, my mom told me that if you let them, a woman will control your life. My mom. I'm just let that sit right there. My mom. Okay? I'm just making it clear who said that to me. Welcome back, Joe Bates. All right, let's get this timer going again. Get that Leviathan farm done. It looks like you're farming profundity as well. This looks pretty good up here. Jedi Master Mace Windu, Relic 9, boys and girls. Relic 9er. That's a 9er. That's across the board Relic 9 Jedi Master Mace Windu team. Look at that thing. Yikes. How's that working out for you? We got the clones. These are some teams. Those are some teams. Get that Lord Vader. We got Padawan Obi-Wan Relic 9, Master Qui-Gon Relic 9. We got Relic 7, Enoch Night Trooper and Death Trooper. My mom said that, okay? My mom. It's a C+ TW team? Ugh. What do we not have? Leviathan. All right. Here's where you got opportunity. Third Sister, Terran Malicos, Maul, Darth Malgus. I get it. This is not Starkiller. You've got like 5 characters. Darth Bane. There's your opportunity. Is your Proving Grounds characters, Starkiller, Reva. Those are characters that can just transform what you're doing. There you go. That's where your opportunity is. It's, you know, farm Leviathan, you get Malgus up, you get Darth Revan up. You should get Starkiller up. You should finish Darth Bane. I mean, you get a Malicos team running with your... You've got Seer here with no Omicrons and Cal. Yeah, you got a lot of... Bane should be your current upgrade, absolutely. I mean, if there is just no way you can leave Bane sitting on a roster undone without... I mean, you just got to get Bane. You have to get... If you unlock Darth... Boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, if there's any one character in the game that the moment you unlock them, you need to prioritize and get them maxed out, Darth Bane is that guy. That's it. That's it. Mods looking good. Datacrons, we're working on it. We're working on it. You know, this is the new one. You're going for that swordy one, huh? You excited about that swordy cron? You don't even have swordy. What's on that cron? Could this work for Grievous, maybe? Like, but you got it, like, almost maxed out. What's the goal here? Just for the stats. Okay. Crit avoidance, defense, potency, crit avoidance, potency, defense. Some pretty good stats. Anyway, it looks good, man. Looking good, Casserole and Andor, or whatever your name is. What did I ban you for previously? You said I banned you for a day. All right, let's take a look at Joe Bates and his triumphant return to the game and the channel. I'll be honest, we'll probably end up wrapping up here after this one, but if we get more reviews, I'm going to have to take a number 2 break. Sorry. I know that's TMI. I'm just saying. John Barnes, the football player, right? Right? The European football player? I don't know who it is. British football player. We got CLS up here with that Rolocron. We got Leviathan. We got Kyber 2. Because it's coming right now. I can feel it. Oh boy. Oh boy. I may not be able to do any more reviews. I might be doing this the rest of the night. Oh, she's a coming. 2.92, 5.54. There's the Squad GP, 6.51. There's the roster. It's kind of outpacing the mod score, if you ask me. Guess the Galactic Power! Indeed, from the 80s and 90s. What did I say? I don't know what I'm saying to you guys. I don't even know what I'm saying that you guys respond to. It's the Taco Bell from yesterday that you're thinking of. I generally process a little faster than that. Just saying. Well, we did it. Mr. Oyster, if you want that review... Oh, Barnes is from the 80s now, okay. Mr. Oyster, if you want that review, enter your ally code, and it's going to have to be after I, you know... Because, I'm telling you... She's gonna blow. She's gonna blow. All right, guys, the time is up and the guesses are in. 10.946 million galactic power. There you go, winner. 11.49, no, we're going fast. We gotta go fast here. Nope. 10.7 from Sage of Six Paths. Sage of Six Paths, your first win. Congratulations. Yeah, Taco Bell was cleared out a while ago. This is something from, I don't know what it's from, but oh my. Okay. Let's get the timer going. Actually, we get the mod score entered. Stuff's happening. I'm touching cotton. Not 2.92, 5.54. This is the mod score is too low. 10.946.208. Welcome back, Joe Bates. All right, so at 10.9 million, yeah, your mod score is low. 11 million should be there. So, you know, keep working the mods. Keep working the mods. Fire in the hole. I gotta know from Mr. Oyster, are you planning on a review? You guys, I know everybody knows exactly how I feel right now. I know everybody knows. Yes, Dumb and Dumber. Oh. Okay, all right. We got Leviathan Profundity Executor at 11 million. That's strong. That's really strong. You get the comeuppance, but it's really not. It seemed important when it came out. It's really not that important. Nice fleets. Nice fleets, Joe Bates. I have a story, but I'll tell you. It's a great roster. What am I going to say? I got nothing for you here. This is going to be good. We're missing Ahsoka. All right, we don't have the Bad Batch. Looks like you came back a little while ago. You were playing in January. We got Quigs. We got Kicks. We got Padawan Sabine. So it's all the new stuff. Okay. All right, we're back. I'd like to apologize to all the children and the ladies. Mr. Oyster, seriously didn't... I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I would definitely do not go in there. Okay. Whoo! Did Mr. Oyster give an ally code? I feel better now. I feel better now. I got Mr. Oyster. Okay. I'd like to apologize, everybody. I see Stanimal out there. We can do a little bit of Masters members. I'm not as good at that anymore. All right, so. I got it, Mr. Oyster, yes. We dropped the kids. I would not even say I dropped the kids at the pool. I would say I forcefully exploded the kids into the pool. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. These things happen. The kids at the pool, like they were coming like down like a vertical slide. Just whoa, bam. All right. Where are we here? Joe Bates. It's been a minute. All right. So Joe Bates just is missing all the recent stuff. I'm farming Peridia Pals. You're looking pretty good here. Got the clones. What about Lord Vader? I mean, how close are you to Lord Vader? You gotta be getting close to that, right? Yeah. You didn't have Lord Vader, right? Oh, you do have Lord Vader. Well, never mind then. You just need Ahsoka. Joe Bates, welcome back to the game, my friend. You've been playing for a little while. Just missing you on the, no splashback. I got my toilet, it's like I've got septic, and it's like, there's not a lot of water in there, and it's a pretty deep toilet. So like, I'll just, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, so, Witter! Get your ally code out there. It's looking good, Joe Base. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? Because you've got this taken care of. You got all your ships farmed. You're in Kyber 2. You're working on some datacrons. You've got your mods are improving as you go. What do you want to discuss? Anything? It's looking good, man. It's looking good. I would think that the Peridia Pals would be your next big ad. And you're grabbing all the recent stuff, right? No, maybe not all. But you got the clones. Got the clones. You're getting some... That's an old pirate. That's a new pirate. Kind of floating around. Well, maybe you prioritize raid stuff. I mean, if you feel like you have enough in the raid, then what I might do is go for... these guys, Captain Enoch. Like, you can just start farming these, shard these guys in the background. You don't want to do Ahsoka and pirates. Well, how about Balin Skull or Gungans? Or Great Mother. Well, Great Mothers go with Balin Skull. I mean, if you do Balin Skull and farm the Peridia Pals, you'll get yourself a Balin Skull team, you get yourself a Great Mothers team, and you do Gungans on the side, you'll get yourself some Gungans. You're also close-ish to Mace. I think that's a good observation from Stanimal. Those would be the things I'd be looking at farming. Yeah. Also, this UFO team, Seer, Cal, Terran Malicos, that'd be a nice move for the roster. That would be a really nice move for the roster. Bo-Katan Mandalore, you know, that Seer, Cal, and Jedi Knight Cal team and Bo-Katan Mandalore, Rise the Empire territory battles, get a lot of benefit out of that. Plus, they're just really, really good teams in like Grand Arena and other, I mean, they're just really good teams for you. So maybe we look at, if you want to do some stuff that's a little bit older, Bo-Katan, Seer, and the Ufus. That might be something to do. That might be something to do. But I do like the idea of Balin's Skull. You're going to have all those are going to be double shard farmable pretty soon. In fact, are they already double shard farmable? I can't remember if Great Mothers is yet. But Balin's Skull, you'll get yourself the Balin's Skull and Great Mothers team. And the Peridia Pals, that's another assault battle. Plus, that's part of the Great Mothers team. Or you can make a separate team out of that either way. So, but yeah, Bo-Katan, not really a difficult farm. And what we say, yeah, the Ufus. That's what's kind of looking sharp on there. All right. Mace your next goal. Cool. Get her done. Boy, I feel better. Mr. Oyster, let's take a look. Okay, here's Mr. Oyster's front page. Delman Ends, is that you? 542-3299. Yep. Whenever I see a different name, it's always a little confusing. We got Padme up there with Captain Rex, or not Captain Rex, just Rex sitting there. And we got the Malevolence. We're kind of a weird combo over there. You'd expect with this to see like the Negotiator or whatever, but yeah, we're going with Clone Wars stuff there. All right, we got a mod score 1.31, 1.54, squad GP 1.87. There's the front page. It says, seems like a fairly new account. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. All right, everybody, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. We are at 3.084 million. Brian Lee said 2.3. Jacob CT said 2.51. 3.6 from the SWGH player. That's too high. The guesses are slowing down. I think... 2.51 is the closest we got from Jacob CT, which is okay, but not exciting. It's okay. Oliver Katzma was really close to 3.1, but it was just over, so it doesn't count. Oliver, sorry. Let's get that mod score registered here for Mr. Oyster. Do you like oysters, or what's the story with that name? I'm curious. Because your name is obviously Delman. Good Swedish name, Delman. I'm sounding meaner than I want to sound there. Okay, looks like we got a free view back in like January. 3084939. And the mod score 1.31, 1.54. Good, you're improving. So you can see there, guys, this is the example. Let me get the timer going here. Here's your example. This is somebody that got a free view back in January, was not working on their mods, like was not touching their mods at all, and now they're taking the time to touch. I mean, it still could be a little better, but at least you're working on your mods, and that's all we can really say. So it's going to be a lowish mod score, 3 million. The average is running at 2. But you've almost caught up to average with just some work in the last few months. So good job. Well done. Well done. Modding so many characters is a waste of mods. Well, you know. Well, you know. I'm not making it a running competition, no. Because people can easily cheat, Oliver, and I'm not doing that. that I can't get into the whole he's cheating, she's cheating thing again. That just drove me batty. All right, there's the Malevolence. Not farming Executor. Just refusing. I'm not gonna farm Executor. I don't care how much you tell me to. Not a lot of fleet stuff. I mean, Mr. Oyster. Mr. Oyster. We are not farming fleets at all. Mr. Oyster. That's a shame. That's a shame. No fleets being farmed. None fleets being farmed. We do, however, have a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle. And this is a mistake. I don't like that Omicron, but I mean, I guess if your guild wants it for Territory Wars, and it's a decent Territory Wars Omicron for early rounds of Territory Wars. So okay. And then we got a Mandalorian bundle, right? Yeah, Canderous, Gar, Imperial Super Commando. There's Jango Fett. I feel like there was one more, but maybe not. So you're farming the Finalizer so you can get Kylo. Well, I think it's just one more star on the Finalizer. You can get it there. We're not doing it, Oliver. One more star on the Finalizer and you can get it there. So yeah, you're close to the Finalizer. Well, wait a minute though. That's holding you back. Yeah, you got some work to do. So the roster's going to go to Kylo. And you're going to be sitting there with a Padme team. Do you have Qui-Gon Jinn's Omicron for Grand Arena? That would be a really good Omicron on this roster. If you upgraded Qui-Gon, he's better in Grand Arena than... Padme's good in all other game modes, better. But he's better in Grand Arena. I would be farming... There's a lot of things to farm here. There's a lot of things to farm here. We got a Gear 12 Thrawn. Well, I mean, you get Kylo, then you can divert over into like a CLS team. I would start farming the Executor for sure, because you haven't. I mean, the Finalizer is like a halfway to Executor farm, so I would take your Finalizer farm and then you know, parlay it into an Executor farm, and probably just do like the perfect farming. I mean, you can go get your CLS team and stuff, and you got the Padme team, but I mean, you want to get the assault battles done, so your Poncho Bros would be a great ad. Peridia Pals would be a great ad. I would start farming assault battles. So get Kylo done, then go get your Executor, then start farming up all the assault battles. Like we got our assault battle farming guide and the perfect farming guide. Go check those out. Get your CLS team up and running. And but that's what I'd be doing here. Assault battles, assault battles, assault battles. That's what I'd be working on. That's what I'd be working on after Kylo. And probably during Kylo, at least sharding them up and getting them ready to go. So get those assault battles up, because that'll feed your roster forever. Forever. Witter. Witter. W2. Okay, 63883. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Your energy goes to the ships, that's why it's going so slow? For the finalizer, right? Yeah, it does go, ships go slow. There's no way, there's just, yeah, no way around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A rhodium? A rhodium? Jedi Master Kenobi with the Hodocron. Leviathan. With a huge mod score. Well, not a huge, but a really good mod. 7.92, 15.94, 7.62 million squad GP. Strap in, boys and girls. This is gonna be a big old roster sitting in a rhodium. I want the story there. What's the story? Why are we? Did you like just not play for a while? You don't really like Grander. Took a big break. There it is. I've been doing this long enough. I can see it when it happens. I knew something was going on. I knew something was going on. No, better edits. Nobody knows. They didn't publish dates with it. All right, folks, the time is up and the guesses are in. I'm going like 13 million. 12.35 million. Who gets it this time? Let's see here. Twitch said 12.3 from North Mountain. 12.3 from North Mountain. North Mountain is the wiener. Right, that was a good guess. That was a really good guess. What's a good CLS team? It's CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Chupio, and 3PO. That's your team. That was a good guess, man. Nice job, North Mountain. Okay, we got all the ships. Punishing one needs to be finished. You said you took a big break, so that's probably why. Oh, let me get the timer going. So I gotta get the mod score too. Let's get that mod score up and running. That's a good mod score. Okay, 7.92, 15.94. Okay. And you're at 12.359.381. Okay. So that's going to put you in good shape. 12.3 million, 15. That kind of puts you just above the running average, actually. So you're kind of keeping pace with me here, just on the running average. So it's a good mod score. It could use some work, but you've been away for a while, too. All the ships are farmed. Punishing one is being worked on. Probably there when you were away from the game. Everything else looks really strong. Got every Galactic Legend except Ahsoka, obviously. I'm looking for somebody here. Darth Bane, good. All right. What do we not have? Don't have Balin, don't have Ahsoka, don't have the Poncho Bros, don't have everything since like a year ago is what's missing in the roster. Weed Insane Vegeta. What the heck? And we got... Yeah, everything... Maybe not Mandalorians. Let me see the... Okay, well, we get Captain Enoch Farm, we get these guys up, and that's an assault battle. Where are the Oh, you got them all. You got the Poncho Bros at Relic 9. You went after that. Do you have Queen Amidala? I don't see her. No Queen Amidala. That would be a priority for you to go with those Poncho Bros. I mean, Queen Amidala would be a really good priority for you. Let's see here. Fiend. That's how you do it. I mean, yeah, it's just the more recent stuff. What about Order 66? How you looking with that? So he's got the older stuff. Yeah, Queen Amidala would be a good ad for your roster for the Poncho Bros. But as far as the raid, this is where you could make some headway. I don't know how your guild's doing with the raid or how they're requiring you on the raid, but this is where you could farm some of the newer teams. You know, the Bad Batch are fully farmable. The clones are now fully farmable. They're single shard farmable, but they are farmable. You get those teams up and running and get them into the raid in the next few months. That'd be a good, you know, solid addition for your guild if you did that. But I mean, you know, you're set up. You took a break and left the game for a while and came back, and you're in good shape for a lot of stuff to make a run at. I'm gonna guess that before you left, you were probably sitting up in Kyber 2, maybe even Kyber 1, because your mods would have been better at the time. I'll bet you were a Kyber 1 type player. Got our focus datacrons being farmed, got Wampa up, got this. You don't need to go really any further with this, unless you just really, really, really want Captain on solo. I mean, it's gonna work for any light side team right now. You could throw this on a Queen Amidala team or a CLS team, and just great. If there's no ally Galactic Legend, whenever light side allies use an ability, all other buffed allies assist. Lots of good things happening with that datacron at that, even up to just level 6. Nose itching. Your current grind is Great Mothers. Well, that'll get you to Balin. Yeah. If you're gonna do Great Mothers, you should also do Shin Hati and Merrick, who I don't see. Merrick is a mercenary, right? Yeah. If you're gonna do Great Mothers, you should also do Shin Hati and Merrick and get yourself a Balin Skull. I mean, they go together, right? The Great Mothers and Morgan Elsbeth are required for Balin, so you might as well go all in and get it all done. That's my thought process there. I like what you're coming back looking at Imperial Remnant. I like that's a great idea to get your pretty pals up with your Poncho Bros. Queen Amidala be a good ad. Welcome back to the game. Hopefully everything's running better for you now, and I don't know why you took a break. And Gungans would be a good ad too. Gungans and Balin Skull I think would be really good targets for you to do here, and then maybe get some Order 66 stuff sharded in the background while you're doing that. That's my thought process. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think that's going to do it for us, guys. Let's find somebody out there to raid. Somebody. Well, Rabbit Beaver is over on his Damn Gaming channel again, so we'll go check him out again. Because that's the only person streaming right now. And let's check Twitch. See here. We could go watch Ms. Hyde 82 playing Marvel Strike Force. We'll go check that out. Must be nice to have drops. All right, guys, we're gonna head out for the day. I'll be back on Saturday morning Excuse me. As far as streaming goes, I'll be back on Saturday morning. We're gonna be min-maxing that Forest Moon Assault battle, and then then we'll be doing some rosters and Conquest. But the main task for Saturday is that Forest Moon min-max, gigantic min-max with low level. Like, unfortunately, I already took Imperial Super Commander to level 85. Now I can upgrade his abilities without doing that, but I already did it. But we're gonna be at low gear levels with our General Veers, Admiral Piet, and Range Trooper, and then Garsax and Imperial Super Commando, really going for the lowest possible min-max of that Forest Moon Assault battle to the highest level possible. Join us on Saturday morning for that. I will see everybody very soon. We're going to do a couple of raids here. Go join the other streams. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.